your gut health is a hospital by its own. You don't really require to go to any corporate hospital to treat yourself. If you have your good gut health, it will treat every single thing in your body by itself. When I'm saying that by itself, like for example, you have a cut. What do? You don't go to hospital, right? You just you clean it, maybe you bandage it. Even if you don't bandage it, if you don't bandage it, it heals faster. If you bandage it, it heals much more slower. So why? Because oxygen. So you let it expose it, it heals faster. And what happens? The tissue is forming, it is giving the new tissue, the cells are the body knows what to do, and it is building that cut becomes, then it's closed, and after 10-20 days you see that was never there. The same thing can happen inside as well. You need a very, very good gut health. And how can you improve that? Of course, now we all know that, of course, gut health is also called as immunity. Now we know that during this COVID period, everyone wants to have a good gut health. Now there are so many marketing fads which are going that start consuming vitamin D and other supplements in order to boost yourself. But just having few things is not going to help your or build your gut health or your immunity. You need to make sure you eat right, you sleep right, you do your exercise. Two main things, and this is scientifically also proven that what are the two main things in order to build your immunity other than your food is your sunlight and oxygen. So I would suggest you go out for a walk. Of course, maintain the social distancing. I'm not disagreeing for that. Of course, you have to maintain the social distance, and make sure you go out in the sun. The sunlight is the natural disinfectant. Okay, it has all the right properties in order to give your body to fight any virus. Now we are fighting a particular one virus which is called novel coronavirus. In this entire earth there are millions and millions of, not even millions, in trillions of the viruses. So one after the other, it will keep coming. There was swine flu, there was the chikungunya, there was SARS, and there is coronavirus now. There will be something in future. It will come and go. It doesn't mean that you start going and taking insulins and vaccination for everything. Your body has its own vaccination, which is the immune system. It is very important that you do things right. And what are the things which you need to do right is make sure you avoid excess of sugar, avoid excess of dairy product, avoid excess of animal intake. I mean, like fish, mutton, chicken, whatever. You could avoid. I mean, in moderation is fine, but sugar, it is not fine. Milk in moderation is fine. Meat in moderation is fine. But if you want to be really, really strong, I would suggest you completely stop it. Anything which is refined and processed, stop it, please. The salt, I said, table salt, switch to the Senda Namak or the rock salt or the black salt. Avoid anything which is genetically grown, like corn. Corn is a particular vegetable which is grown in a particular season. But you see this now, it is grown throughout the year. And you will find cornflakes and other cereals which is made of corn throughout the year in every single shop. It is never depleted, right? Why? Because it is genetically grown. So anything which is genetically grown, it is going to change your genetics as well. So you got to avoid corn and soya and anything which is genetically grown, and anything which is grown using fertilizers. Because when they use fertilizers, because they want their crops to grow much more faster, they add calcium, they add magnesium, they add phosphorus, they add nitrogen, they add these things. It is not taken naturally. But when it comes to natural or an organic farming, these things are not added. Okay, at least even if they are added with gomutra and jaggery water and few things like the neem water to keep the pest away. There are few things which is again very natural. So even consuming non-organic fruits and vegetables is going to harm you. Okay, and one of the most other major impact which is going to harm your immunity is your negativity. If you are getting angry very soon, if you are having jealous, if you are jealous, if you hate someone, these are the negative emotions which, if we have, this also kills our immunity, because your immune system has to fight in order to control those chemical reactions as well. Okay, so it's not that it's going to deplete, but your immune system has to fight, to bring down your bad effects in the body. So make sure you always have a fresh mind. Don't hate anyone. Love everyone. Eat right. All the fresh fruits and vegetables are very good natural enzymes. These are a real food for your gut. Probiotics and prebiotics are also a good source for your immune system.